Hey, welcome back. ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is hard at work drumming up support for the party. This ahead of the party's 107th birthday and the celebrations at Moses Mabhida Stadium this weekend. ENCA's Samgele Masego joins us live now. There you see live visuals of President Ramaphosa and the ANC chairperson in KwaZulu-Natal, Sihle Zikalala. Samgele, electioneering is well and truly underway.
It's well and truly underway. The president is getting on his car right now. He is leaving from the Masineke village. Sihle Zikalala is getting on the car with him. They are leaving this particular area, which was an informal settlement before. They have now built flats, RDP flats in this particular area. My colleague Sandile is showing you these particular flats right now. You can see these ANC members are dispersed. I'm also going to ask him to show you the uncompleted RDP flats across the road as well. As you can see, the president's convoy is leaving and going up to the grounds where he will be addressing this particular community. He was here viewing these particular flats that have been built by the provincial government in conjunction with the Ugu district municipality here in the lower south coast region of the ANC, the Ugu district being the Ugu district municipality in this particular area. The president was accompanied by the local MEC of Human Settlements, Ravi Pillay, along with MEC and provincial chairperson of the ANC, that would be Sihle Zikalala, along with Thomas Mqolisi Kaunda, the MEC of Community Safety here in this particular province of KwaZulu-Natal, along with the regional task team of the ANC.
So this clearly, Samgele, is the time for the ANC to highlight what it's been able to achieve in terms of government and I suppose downplay failures, because this is the build-up to the launch of the manifesto, but also this is a key election year.
Yes, indeed, Tulasiza. This is a very important year for South Africans. It is the election year where South Africans will be going to the polls to a date yet to be announced. The president said the elections would be around May. You understand that the ANC is launching their manifesto for these upcoming general elections on Saturday at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. So the president of the ANC and of the country is viewing these particular developments that his governing party has brought about for the people, particularly in this particular region and district where he is currently viewing. So he is assessing these particular developments and will probably drum them in and emphasize on these particular developments come the January 8th statement and the manifesto launch on Saturday when he delivers the African National Congress's manifesto on Saturday. But it does look as if he is going around these particular regions of KwaZulu-Natal, also using his cap as the president of the country and president of the African National Congress to assess the particular developments that have been made by this particular administration of his and former President Jacob Zuma.
As you mentioned, former President Jacob Zuma, where is he today? He did promise that, people had not even seen him campaign. Only now is he about to start campaigning. But, there's also questions of how does his campaign for the ANC fit in with the program as outlined by the ANC itself, and also questions of that meeting that was meant to happen between him and ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa.
Yes, that meeting that was supposed to take place at the Dube House, the presidential house, did not take place that particular afternoon. That would be last week, Thursday. It was postponed due to the ANC's head of presidency, Zizi Godwa, saying the president's Jacob Zuma, former President Jacob Zuma and President Cyril Ramaphosa's diaries are clashing, and that meeting would later on take place. What we did see over this past weekend, Tulasizwe, was the photographs of former President Jacob Zuma and President Cyril Ramaphosa having a small chat over lunch at the ANC's NEC over this past weekend at the Coastlands Hotel, which also looked at the ANC's national-to-national list during the list conference that took place. So we did see snippets of these two former presidents together engaging and having a small discussion in between them. We also saw the incumbent provincial secretary of the ANC in the province, that would be Mdumiseni Ntuli. Mdumiseni Ntuli, I am mentioning him here, Tulasizwe, because in the past, our colleagues, Pamandla Goke, has been to particular press briefings and has had engagements with Mdumiseni, where he has said on the record that they will be persuading the ANC's top brass, the NEC, to use former President Jacob Zuma in their campaigns for this 2019 general elections, because former President Jacob Zuma does seemingly enjoy some significant support on the ground here in this particular province. For instance, you did see him about 2 weeks ago in a particular rank in Pinetown, one of the biggest ranks in this particular province, where he was campaigning alongside Sihle Zikalala, the provincial chairperson, and the regional chairperson of the ANC's biggest region, which would be eThekwini. That would be mayor, executive mayor, and regional chairperson of the eThekwini region, Zandile Gumede, on and about in that particular region. We've also seen him in the ANC's one of the three ANC's troubled regions, which would be Moses Mabhida region. You've seen him up around that region as well, and also his particular home region, which would be the Musa Dladla region, that would be covering areas such as his homestead in Nkandla.
All right, thank you so much for that update. That's Samgele Masego tracking developments there as the ANC prepares to mark its 107th anniversary as well as launch its election manifesto. Well, it is becoming evident that the party's